Several campus groups are coming together this week to help bring awareness to the LGBTQIA community. We'll have the details coming up.
Some innovative tech students are hoping to take their ideas to the next level in a special campus-wide competition. Find out how you can help pick the next winner.
And the Red Raider basketball team is on a roll as they continue through their preseason schedule. We'll have a look at scores and highlights as well as what's next for the team in sports.
This is the MCTV Weekday Update.
Welcome to the Thursday edition of the MCTV Weekday Update. I'm Haley Pratt.
And I'm Devin Blackburn. Each year, the university community comes together to help bring awareness to various issues, groups, and causes during the special theme weeks.
That's right, Devin. In this week, students who often face an uphill battle for acceptance have a chance for their voice to be heard. The Office of the LGBTQIA, the Gender and Sexuality Association, and the Residence Hall Association are hosting the first ever Trans Remembrance Week here on campus. Throughout the week, various events have been held across campus that address the daily issues faced by transgendered students. The week is also a chance to bring more visibility to the groups representing trans students here at Texas Tech.
So our organization is just basically trying to increase our breadth on campus and make people know that we're here, not necessarily we're here to conquer, but more of a we're here, we're friendly, and that there's a lot more to know about us than we usually see every day. So what our goal is we have a lot of events throughout the week. So this week is called Trans Week of Remembrance. So any transgendered person, we acknowledge their life and we commemorate their life.
Texas Tech's observance of Trans Remembrance Week corresponds with the National Trans Remembrance Week, which is taking place from November 13th through the 20th. Tonight, this week's events wrap up with a Vigil and Celebration of Life program at 8 p.m. in the Kent Hance Chapel. The event will include remarks from Reverend Terry Purvis Smith, a performance by the TTU Choral Ensemble, and a reading of names followed by a moment of silence for lives that have been lost. Tonight's ceremony is free and open to the public.
Also this week, the Women's and Gender Studies program has held their own set of events to celebrate another first on the Tech campus. The first annual Women's Empowerment Week kicked off on Monday and has continued with events every day this week. On Tuesday, the Women's and Gender Studies department hosted the We Connect TTU Women's Power Hour in the sub across from Copy Mill. During the event, students passing by could come pick up some swag, participate in activities, and even have a chance to win a $25 Amazon gift card. Those stopping by could also write encouraging messages on note cards using the theme, Lift As You Climb. Those note cards were then pinned to a portable bulletin board to be displayed throughout the week. Women's Empowerment Week concludes tonight with a special spoken word performance at the Sub Barnes & Noble. Tonight's event starts at 6:30 p.m. and it's being hosted by the Women's Leadership Institute. Spoken word, Lift As You Climb, is free and open to the tech community.
With the fall semester coming to an end, many students are starting to question whether or not they've chosen a major right for them. Luckily, the University Career Center is a free resource for students that can help answer those questions. Yesterday, the Career Center held their first ever Major Exploration Day, giving students the chance to walk in and talk to one of the UCC's professional counselors.
Came to the idea that because this time of year, particularly with finals, registration, there's a lot of graduate school applications that are due, students are under a lot of extra stress. So we thought, particularly with registration and how students are really kind of freaking out a bit about what their major is, or maybe they have to declare a major. So we decided to create the Major Exploration Day, where it's any student can walk in and sit with a counselor. All of our calendars, the counselors' calendars, are blocked off for just walk-ins. Most of the students today have taken the Strong Interest Inventory. So the Strong is one of the most scientifically sound career assessments on the market, and it basically assesses a student's interest. And the reason we measure interest and not ability or aptitude is interest is the strongest indicator of whether you're going to be satisfied in a job. So we have them take that assessment, and then we do an interpretation appointment, and we basically explore all of the different areas that their interests point to and how that correlates to their major and then possible career options. So all in all, I would even beyond just today, I would encourage every student that is a Tech student or alumni or even considering coming to Tech to swing by our office, because we have over 12 counselors that are happy to assist them with whatever they need.
Although the major exploration day ended yesterday afternoon, there's still plenty of time to stop by the UCC, set up an appointment, and figure out your future. For more information, just visit the University Career Center's page at careercenter.ttu.edu.
Over the last few years, Texas Tech has established various ways for student entrepreneurs to take their ideas from concept to reality. And right now, you can help bring one of those ideas to life. The Texas Tech Innovation Hub at Research Park is hosting the 2017 edition of the Red Raider Idea Competition. Each year, the Innovation Hub puts out a call to all students to create a pitch video and explain their idea. From there, they post all the videos on a website, and the tech community is encouraged to view the pitches and vote for their favorite concept. At the end of the competition, the video with the most votes will win a $2,000 prize. Voting is still open for the 2017 Red Raider Idea Competition, and the Innovation Hub needs your help. If you would like to help determine the winner of this year's competition, visit innovationhub.ttu.edu and click on Vote for the Best Idea. Voting ends on November 30th, and the winner will be announced next month. It's been a mild week here on the Tech campus. Temperatures have stayed in the 60s and 70s, and we've seen a lot of clouds over the last few days.
Yeah, Devin, it's really starting to feel like fall on the South Plains. So will the mild conditions continue into the week of Thanksgiving? Let's take a look at the MCTV forecast. The Memorial Circle Cam is showing lots of sun this afternoon. Temperatures are currently in the upper 60s, and we should see a high above 70 before sunset. But we've also seen a lot of wind today. Gusts have reached up to 30 miles per hour. Overnight, the winds will stick around the area and temperatures will drop off into the low 50s tomorrow. Windy conditions will stay in the forecast, but we'll see a few more clouds throughout the day. Wind gusts could reach as high as 40 miles per hour. Temperatures on Friday will also be warmer than normal, the highs expected to reach near 90 degrees. After sunset, the windy conditions will begin to move a cold front into the area and temperatures will drop into the mid-40s after midnight. On Saturday, gusty winds will make for a cool day, with highs staying in the mid-50s into the afternoon. We'll see a few clouds most of the day, but skies will clear out just before sunset. Overnight, winds will diminish and we'll see temperatures fall just below freezing. Sunday morning will start out very chilly. Temperatures will stay in the 40s until just before noon. After noon, temperatures will climb into the upper 50s and we'll see lots of sun. After sunset, temperatures will fall back into near freezing temperatures with a low in the mid-30s. On Monday, we'll start off the week of Thanksgiving with mild conditions. Highs on Monday will rise into the mid-60s and we'll see clear skies throughout the afternoon. Overnight, we'll see another cool evening with lows in the 40s and light winds. On Tuesday, students heading into the last day of classes before Thanksgiving will be met with more wind and mild temperatures. Wind speeds of 20 to 30 miles per hour are expected, and highs in the afternoon will reach the mid-60s. Tuesday night, we'll see more clouds move into the area, and low temperatures will drop into the upper 30s. Mild conditions will continue into Wednesday, but luckily we should see an end to gusty winds. Wednesday's highs will climb just above 60 degrees with partly cloudy skies throughout the day. Overnight, clouds will clear out and temperatures will drop into the low 40s looking ahead. Mild conditions will stick around the area, making for a nice Thanksgiving day here on the South Plains.
The Texas Tech men's basketball team has been on a roll. Since starting their season at the beginning of the month, the Red Raiders have won their first 4 games in convincing fashion. On Tuesday night, Tech took on the Maine Black Bears at the United Supermarkets Arena. 7 Red Raiders scored 7 or more on the way to an 83-44 victory. Junior Keenan Evans had 12 points and 4 assists on the night, followed by freshmen Jared Culver and Zaire Smith with 11 points. Evans' performance on Tuesday was his 22nd straight game with 10 or more points. That puts him in second place in the Tech record books behind Rayford Young, who scored double figures in 23 games in the 1998, 99, and 99-2000 seasons. Next up, the Red Raiders will take on the Boston College Eagles in Connecticut on Saturday. Tip-off is set for 11 a.m., and you can catch all the action on Watch ESPN. The Lady Raiders are also hoping to start a winning streak after knocking off Florida A&M on Wednesday. The team continues its preseason run with a Sunday matinee against Arkansas Pine Bluff at the United Supermarkets Arena. Start time is set for 2 p.m.
Last weekend, the Texas Tech football team ended a 4-game losing streak after defeating Baylor in Arlington 38-24. Now the team hopes to continue their winning ways against one of the best teams in the Big 12. The TCU Horned Frogs are headed to town to face the Red Raiders on Saturday in Jones AT&T Stadium. TCU started off the year as the best team in the Big 12, but they are in recovery mode after a tough loss against Oklahoma last week. The Red Raiders are just one win away from being bowl eligible, and a win against TCU would help clean up the image of a team after a rough stretch midseason. And to top it off, it's senior day this Saturday. Kickoff is set for 11 a.m., and if you can't make it, you can catch the game on FS1. With Thanksgiving only a week away, things are slowing down here on campus.
That's right, Haley. There's not much to mention for the MCTV events calendar today, but don't forget that the presidential performance and lecture series continues tomorrow night at the Allen Theater. The Office of the President will be welcoming the SteelDrivers to campus on Friday at 7 p.m. The SteelDrivers are a bluegrass band who won the 2016 award for Best Bluegrass Album. Tomorrow's event will feature an exclusive concert for attendees, along with a chance to learn more about the band. All Tech students can receive one free ticket for tomorrow's performance with a Tech ID. General admission for anyone else is $18. If you'd like more information about the SteelDrivers or any of this year's scheduled guests, visit presidentialseries.ttu.edu.
So Devin, are you headed home for Thanksgiving?
Yes, and I can't wait for that food.
I can't wait either. That's all for today's edition of the MCTV Weekday Update.
Thanks so much for joining us, and be sure to check ttuhub.net every day for more news. We'll see you next week.